All right, a story we're following for you here. Since the end of July, think about that. So what are we talking about? A little over a month? 6 people have lost their lives at Grand Canyon National Park. Those incidents bring the total number of deaths at the park this year to 14. And these incidents highlight the dangers at that park, from extreme heat to some of the steep cliffs, no guardrails, and even flash flooding in some instances. So some of those conditions can be found here in the valley and really all over the state.
So joining us now are Tamar Gottfried and Lily from the Arizona Trailblazers Hiking Club. So ladies, good afternoon to you. First question we have, of course, is the reliable equipment that you need that's vital when you're out hiking, whether short or long distance.
So some of the equipment that we like to take is a working phone with a GPS app of our hike already loaded onto it. We do radios, Motorola or other radios, so we can communicate between our group. We do use a GPS device, satellite, like a Garmin InReach, so we can reach emergency services by text if we need to, or send out a 911.
So let's talk for a second.
It's also good.
Okay, go ahead, Lily. Go ahead.
Paper map. It's also good to bring the paper map if people know the route, so they can follow the trail.
Yeah, just in case you don't have connectivity or service out there. Let's talk a little bit about the Grand Canyon if we can, because we talked about some of the dangers. You talk about around every turn there's something that can get you in trouble, whether it's a cliff, whether it's the heat. I think a lot of people don't realize how much hotter it is at the bottom of the canyon than the top. So tell us a little about hiking in the Grand Canyon.
So hiking in the Grand Canyon, you should be prepared for the conditions. Some of the hikes below the rim are very long and are very strenuous. We just did a little 2-mile hike to the Supai Tunnel at the North Rim yesterday, but it was 1,400 feet going back up in 2 miles, which is a very steep trail. And even 70 degrees feels really hot with the sun on you.
And along with that particular element, of course, during monsoon season, even a little rain can cause some flash flooding. We've seen that happen already this summer, and it can be tragic. So how do you know when that's going to become a threat when you're out hiking?
I mean, you check the weather as best you can, but that's a problem in the slot canyons that go to the side. If you're in the main corridor, you know, that's not going to flood as easily. But really only very experienced hikers or with an experienced guide should you be in the slot canyons of the Grand Canyon.
Let's talk about hiking in general in Arizona, and especially when it gets a little bit warmer. And let's talk about things down here in the valley, because there's a few things we were talking about with the Grand Canyon you experience here as well, especially the heat. I know a lot of people like to hike all year round. What are some special things that somebody who hikes in the heat should be dealing with?
Well, you should have a sun protection, a good hat, UV, not wear cotton, wear wickable clothing, salt tablets or electrolytes. Some of our hiking members use pickle juice, but something salty, because people think you just need to drink water. But if you don't replace the electrolytes, that can be very dangerous and life-threatening as well.
And
we use cool cloths.
Okay.
Lee has a little ice she wears around her neck, or something that we snap and becomes cold with water.
Yeah, those are great too on the golf course as well, especially with our summertime temperatures. I wanted to ask about, there's rumors that they're going to limit the hours overnight hiking and things of that nature. Is that something that we should consider when it's less hot in the evening hours, and actually that might be a safer time to go?
If you can see what you're doing. I mean, I love the Grand Canyon, and if you're hiking at night, you're not appreciating all the beauty. But if it's a trail you know and you're safe from critters and bad people, I suppose that's an option.
Yes. I guess I had seen a couple. Go ahead, Lily.
I think also you have to know your limit. So some people actually, they are not good at hiking in the heat. So for those people, they probably have to make sure they're safe when they're hiking, check the temperature before they go.
So, yeah.
Hey, ladies, thank you so much. Great tips. You said it was a little warm up there on the rim today, 77 degrees. I don't know if you're just trying to rub it in or if you're being serious there. So enjoy it up in the beautiful Arizona backcountry there.
Enjoy the Mogollon Rim. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.